Hey there everyone, time for another app review. So this time I am taking a look at Lyft, an app that I've been using for the past, 88 days now according to that. I'll explain in a second. This app is based on the principle of don't break the chain. It's something that I don't think I've talked about in any of my podcasts or anything like that, but I'll explain it really quickly. The point is, pick a goal, pick it for a certain amount of time, and then do it every single day. So in my case, what I've got programmed into this app is I do 10 minutes of magic practice and 20 minutes of podcast production a day. There you go. Now you guys know what at least 2 of my daily routines are. So that gives you some insight. Now what this app helps you do is sort of works it as a check-in. Normally Don't Break the Chain works by having a calendar or something like that. But in this case, it really can help you out by helping you keep track of it on an app. You do have to have an internet connection for it, but it still works. All you've got to do is take this and then check into it. It works like most check-in services, in other words, but it's just designed for goals instead of, say, checking into a place or what you're watching on television. You know, same basic principle. Now, it will keep complete track of your progress on your goals. That way you can continue on with them. You guys know my net connection by well sometimes. Now, it even tells if you're having day streaks. Now, I have noticed one thing, but I think it's something with my connection. Whenever you check into something, make sure that it's completely processed up here. You know, the little thing that tells you it's processing something before you get out of the app. Otherwise, there is a slight chance that it may not check in. Now, I think that's a problem with my net connection, so I'm not going to fault the app for that. You guys by now know how infamous that is if you pay attention to my stuff enough. So, the great thing is you can add your own, or it even gives you some interesting little goals that most of the community goes for, because you can set up friends on here and actually, you know, see how accountable you're keeping each other. So you can check into something and say, you know, this person hasn't done this for today. Maybe I can, you know, so you can keep each other accountable, so to speak. I mean, infamous ones like Inbox Zero, which is something I really need to work on, or calling your parents every day. Maybe you need to get onto that. So it's got all those, but also if, in my case, they didn't have either magic practice or podcast production, go figure, right? But you can enter your own habits or even do a search for different habits. So if they're not in the database already, you add them and you're good to go. So all in all, this app's really simple, and it can have that accountability partner thing if you add enough friends. But it's just a simple app for keeping track of your goals. I've started using it. I still have my paper Don't Break the Chain charts because it doesn't go far enough back in the records for me to start from when I first started these chains. But starting next year, I'll probably dump the paper and just go straight for this app. So that gives you guys some idea of how much I like it. So this is Lyft. Now, if you guys want to find the other app reviews, you can go to tscn.tv/app reviews. Simple as that. And check out the rest of our content while you're there too. We'd love for you guys to check it all out. So until next time, when I review another app for you guys, see ya!